It's time for the Giz Wiz with Mad's maddest writer, Dick D. Bartolo. This is episode 1702, recorded Wednesday, November 21st, 2018. Flippin Failure. On this episode of the Giz Wiz, we have 3 gadgets for your gift consideration. We have a really crappy corner that you're going to have to eat to believe, a super high-tech viewer video, and a super old-tech viewer letter. All next on the Giz Wiz!
It's the same old show with Dickie D and OMG chat on your PC. It's time for the Giz Wiz because gadgets are his business. They've got a gizmo sickness, geek disease, under pathology, rows and rows of USBs, glowing LEDs. Get ready for the Giz Wiz now.
And here he is, your Cracker Jack master of gadgets, Dick D.
Crappy
Bartolo.
what?
It gets hard every episode to come up with a new, fun way to say a master of gadgets or like a professional of gadgets. So I looked up a thesaurus, and Cracker Jack is apparently a term for someone who's really good at something.
Oh my gosh. And I come with a prize inside.
Exactly. A really crummy prize that's gotten worse and worse over the years. How are you doing?
I've been good. You've been getting ready for Thanksgiving?
Yes. There's a lot when you're a sole proprietor, individual, creating content. I got to cram all my content in before I head out. I'm heading out tomorrow, which will be actually Thanksgiving, and just going to spend the day with family, coming back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
What about you?
What are the, let's see. Dennis is making Thanksgiving dinner upstairs. We're going to have some of his family over. Nothing elaborate. We don't have to leave the house, which is good, because tomorrow is going to be the second coldest Thanksgiving in New York City history.
Whoa.
It is going to be, the actual temperature is going to be, this is during the parade. Tomorrow's the big Macy's Day Parade.
Oh my gosh.
The actual temperature will be 22, and the winds are 20 miles an hour.
Oh, man.
So the real feel is down around 7. And they're all praying that the forecast is absolutely correct, because I believe it is at either 23 or 25 miles an hour. They cannot fly the balloons.
Can you reschedule the Thanksgiving parade? Is that possible? I don't know.
That would be a little tricky.
Yeah.
And as Dennis was saying, all those high school girls, in their short uniforms.
Yes.
Doing batons. Oh my gosh. I guess they'll be so excited by it when the time comes that it won't matter much. But
you'd hope so. I've done some events like that where you're just I'll just stick through it, and then in the middle of it you're just like, this is just horrible. Just absolutely horrible. How did we get in this situation?
Yeah. No, I just earlier today I had to go down the boat. I have a little cold water sink on the boat, and it uses a 5-gallon plastic tank. I had to go drain that because that would surely freeze since there's no heat on the boat. So, yeah.
And then did you drain the Hudson? Because that's surely going to freeze too.
Well, the Hudson's salt.
Oh, good. Okay.
So it freezes, salt freezes down lower. The chat room will know. I think it freezes in the low 20s or something like that. Also, the Hudson is a very fast-moving river. It goes up to 8 knots during tide changes. And so when there is ice on the Hudson, it rarely freezes across the Hudson.
Right.
And also there's a lot of boat traffic. So although if it gets 17 for days in a row, it does come to the point where they may have to suspend the ferries, because there are so many ice flows, even though it's not solid ice.
Yeah.
They can't take it rapping against the hulls. And anyway, I prefer summer.
Yeah, exactly. It's just, yeah. It seems like not that long ago that it was summer. It's just like, where did that go so fast?
Exactly. And this is what I mentioned earlier. Did you know that they were still making a catalog?
What? Sharper? I didn't even know Sharper Image was still in business. I thought that went out of business a long time ago.
So did I. That's why I was shocked. And then I thought, well, where is the store? And then the store is in Suite 175. Okay.
Oh.
So I imagine maybe it's a guy sitting in his apartment, Suite 175, who mails these out. And then when you order something, he quickly goes on Amazon,
Right,
and sends it to you.
exactly. It says 2-day shipping. It's it's really just a prime deal, is what it is. Yeah.
It came early today. I haven't looked through it, so I don't know if the prices are high the way they used to be when Sharper Image was around.
Yeah, but then that's
anyway.
kind of that integration with. I mean, obviously, it's not integrated with Amazon at all. But that's actually Walmart did that for a little while. In the very beginning, Walmart's website was run by Amazon. I remember reading that in the Amazon in the Jeff Bezos biography. And Amazon used that to their advantage because they had all this information from Walmart of like web traffic data. And then Walmart had to catch up and try to, have a website that could sell you stuff.
Well, I find when a company says, would you like a product sample of something? I'll say, okay. Oh, well, it comes from Amazon. Basically, it's cheaper for them to buy it on Amazon than to actually FedEx you the product, especially if it's something, like $20 or $25.
Wow.
By the time they do a FedEx thing, which is probably $15 to $20, just buy it on Amazon.
Wow.
So, yeah.
That's crazy. It's also, I guess, if your infrastructure is already, we're going to ship it to the Amazon warehouse. We're not, we don't really have them sitting around the office. We don't ship them from here. It's much easier just to say, okay, ship it from the warehouse to you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Interesting. That's crazy. I mean, people's entire business models are based off of Amazon now. I mean, their entire distribution, everything is, if Amazon didn't exist, we wouldn't exist as a product, basically.
Yes.
Insane.
No, absolutely. It's amazing. It's amazing. Anyway, shall we jump in?
Yeah, let's get into it.
Okay, so it's three more. Two are from the Time to Play Holiday Extravaganza. But the first one is a Christmas game I found myself that you might enjoy.
The Giz Wiz and Mads Metis writer, Dick DiBartolo. We're playing What the Heck Is It? Ta-da! So
An old sandwich.
Yes.
That's
I
a good
actually
guess.
bought this, and when the package came, I opened it. I buy a lot of stuff online. I opened it, and I could not figure out, of all the things I ordered, what this was.
That's that frustration-free packaging right there.
Dennis, any idea what this might be?
Pool floaty.
Giant mustache?
Moose head?
Okay. This is, ta-da! The Al Coon 2-pack Christmas Party Inflatable Reindeer Antler Hat Ring Toss Game with rings, Christmas fun for family kids.
For family and kids, I guess.
Oh my gosh. All right. And these.
The rings are inflatable too?
Wow.
Oh, man.
Yes, they better be.
You know what? I think what they do is they fold them up and then use an iron and press them.
I don't think they folded anything. I think they crammed it in.
Yeah, I don't know how they got that in that little package.
I'm going to blow this up for like a couple of, maybe 30 seconds, and then we'll cut.
Once I find where the valve is,
let us
okay,
see
there it
if
is.
this even
works.
It's no Casper mattress. It doesn't just pop.
No. Okay, it's a good thing that you get 2 of them because this one doesn't work. However, you stay there and I will show you what it looks like inflated, okay? Hang on.
Using some TV magic.
Yes,
This is
exactly.
like when you throw a cake into an oven and come back. Whoa!
All right, so one of the big problems is from the reviews is it doesn't hold air. All right, this one doesn't take air, all right, and the rest of them don't seem to hold the air. However, you could still play the game. Oh, wait, I forgot the ring. Stay there. All right. So the rings did stay inflated, all right, except this ring won't inflate.
The plastic is like welded together. They don't leave room for the
It's sort of
air.
like they really, I don't know what they used to press the things together, but I think what happened is that
It's like it
there's
melted
no
together. or
space in
something.
there for the air to go in. This thing is like flat up against. What you have to do if you have time or if you buy the game, go around this all the way around and
Too much
separate
work.
Yeah.
the 2 layers, and it might inflate. It's really a Mickey Mouse kind of thing. But I had a thought. Air duster is compressed air, and I wondered. Oh, you want to throw it? Mm-hmm. Go ahead. Yeah. Okay. I mean, you can still play it. Oh, look at
There
that!
you go. He's got a point.
Look at that. Yeah, try another one. Oh. So that's the key, not to be more than a foot and a half away. All right. So basically, everybody says, a lot of people say it's a piece of junk, but kids still have fun with it. I mean, for the price. So this is my thought. You know, air dusters is really just compressed air. And I was wondering if I could use some compressed air to make my antlers. This is really bad. This is really, all right. Let's see if I can put any compressed air in here. I don't know what's going to happen. Oh my God. It's like Viagra for reindeer.
It's like fire.
Oh my gosh. I don't want to do too much because I'm sure it's going to break. And as you can see, even with that, my antlers are dysfunctional. All right, so it's $11 and you get 2 sets. All right. And so here are some of the reviews. Fun, but I had to repair it. I bought a double pack and it's a good thing. It's like me. I bought a double pack and it's a good thing. One of the inflatable antlers was missing. 5 of the inflatable rings were broken. 2 were split beyond repair. Here's another one. Fun idea, terrible quality. Do not buy. Flimsy, poor quality. It made for some great laughs at our family Christmas party. So I think that's the basic thing, is that it's really very poorly made, but you get 2 sets, and I think you will have fun at a Christmas party. I like it. As bad as it is, I like it.
That is pretty funny.
It's very funny. And according to Amazon today, it's gone down $1. So now, now you can get 2 sets for $9.89.
There's no reviews on this one even, though. This is like...
Oh, that is interesting. Oh, so it's a new listing.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, it must be a new listing. Go back up. Is it $8.99 for just a single one?
Oh, yeah, for a one bag, 4 rings,
a single one,
$6.99.
$6.99. definitely, if you're interested in this, pay the $2 extra to get 2 sets, because that way you got a better chance of ending up with one good set by the time you throw out all the things that won't inflate or have holes in them.
Yeah, this one comes with a little pump.
One comes with a pump.
Yeah. A pump to inflate the uninflatable antlers.
Yes, that would be the way to go. Get the one with the pump. The pump only adds $3 or $4 to it. Oh,
There's a whole bunch of them. This one has 101 reviews.
Holy cow!
Well, this is definitely a factory product. Someone has.
The funny thing is that the antlers, I don't see how they can stand up the way they look in the picture.
Right. There's no support.
They're just there's no support, and they're too far out, and there's not enough. They're not strong enough. The vinyl's not strong enough. But it's a lot of laughs, and as you saw, you can play even if it's half inflated. You can still throw the rings. And you make up your own game because there are no instructions. There's nothing in that elaborate packaging on how to play the game. So, I guess throw the rings, and whoever gets the most rings on the antlers.
So Bleak says, buy your Chinese crap from China. And he shows AliExpress, where these are like $2, $3.
Oh my gosh! Oh yeah, you know what the problem there is? It's going to come about 2 months after Christmas.
It'll come in February. Yeah, absolutely.
It'll be here in time for Valentine's Day.
Yeah, but yeah, this is definitely what's going on. Is people are buying these wholesale, white label. I mean, that's why there was no packaging. Your packaging was a poly bag that came from the factory. So yeah. Interesting.
Oh, Mr. Quest says ring toss has no rules.
Yeah, exactly. That's the thing, is even if the antlers are a little bit saggy, you can still have fun with a saggy ring toss.
And you'll just have a lot of laughs trying to blow it up. And Anyway, if you want a fun Christmas party thing, under $10, although I would go for the one that has the pump because, or unless you have compressed air, but you have to be careful you don't blow the thing up.
I like it.
And break the seams. Yeah. Okay, so now we're going to go back to Time to Play magazine and look at something new from Hexbug.
Time to Play magazine. It's the fall preview. We see a sign that says Boxing Bots, and it looks like the old Rock'em Sock'em robots. And I'm going to ask Lindsay here about it. And is it sort of like those?
Yeah,
you're too young to remember that, but
no, I have them too. This is kind of like a novelty toy, but now with a tech twist. So think about Rock'em Sock'em and Segway mashed up together into this fun balancing boxing robot matches.
Let's not think about it. Let's see it.
Well, yes.
Oh, okay. Well, first of all, you would build these first. Is that correct?
These are construction kits. So it's about building, teaching creative problem solving, and having a lot of fun while doing it.
Okay. So does this fall under like STEM toys?
Sure. This is a tech toy. Is
a
how
tech
I would
toy.
Position
okay.
It. Mm-hmm. We do have STEM products that are in the classroom, but these are really just tech toys trying to get kids excited, having fun.
Okay. And so you built, amazingly, these two women, they built these in about 5 minutes. No, about how long would it take? Any idea?
So the robots take about 30 minutes for a first-time builder, which is not bad. Our truck over here takes about 4 hours.
Oh my gosh.
So we have enough for different, depending on how much of a builder you are. If it's your first time, we can ease you into it, but we can also give you a full weekend project if it's raining outside.
Now, so each one is independently controlled by a smartphone?
Yes, a smartphone, Android or Apple. We have the Vex Pilot app, which we designed and software engineered to control your robots.
This is great. Ladies, what robot are you?
So I am the red robot,
okay.
And Sydney is blue.
Okay. All right, and here they go. And I hope
right? These robots are balancing everything that's happening. There's 4 motors. There's a robot brain. We've got punching action. I can do a double punch.
Oh my God.
Come on, Sydney. Right. Let's move a little.
Sydney's moving in. Will they ever fall over?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
For sure.
This is
no.
Now they can't get up on their own, right?
No, you do have to help with that. Help them with that.
That is really neat. Now, the kit includes both robots.
Yes, so you can get a 2-pack for about $150.
$150.
Or you can get a single with a little boxing dummy, a cardboard boxing dummy, and that is for $89.99.
This is really clever. And the website where they are at is?
Hexbug.com.
Oh my God, the Hexbug people.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I like this. Dick DiBartolo, Man's Maddest Writer, and the Giz Wiz. One take theater here at gizwiz.tv. I'm going to get down on the floor. I'm going to knock one of those guys right over. Bye.
It's going to be me in a few years. Bam. So those look really, really cool, but they're kind of expensive. They're kind of on the expensive side of things.
Yeah. And when I went to the website, I thought, well, they're going to have some dynamite video.
Boink, boink.
Okay,
boink,
now
boink.
you take that. Okay.
It kind of reminds me of two old folks going at it.
Yes. Two boxes at an old box's home.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, okay. All right, let's go have lunch now. Okay, and then we'll come back and we'll do this until dinner. And then they have another little 15-second video. I don't know. Did you find the clip?
Yeah, I found that one.
Yeah.
Let me pull it up.
This
real fast.
This is a little more exciting.
Yeah, this is more exciting. This is on their Amazon page.
Champions aren't born, they're built. You can control these self-balancing boxers with the free app. Ask before downloading. When you throw a punch, so does your robot. Knock them off balance, then knock them out. That's Robotics Boxing Box from Hexbug. Each sold separately, batteries not included.
You take out his head. That's crazy.
Yeah, who knew you could do that? Yes, and it seems, I looked around, it seems no one is selling them lower than the list price.
Right.
And I don't think there are any reviews. I believe they just came out for the holidays.
Yeah. So. I think they're way neat, but at $150.
Yeah. And you really need a pair because what fun is it to have one and a cardboard
and a cardboard
robot?
cutout? Yeah, that is just sad. Yeah,
I suspect I'm putting my money on the robot with the
yeah,
full
exactly.
motors.
Can you imagine the cardboard cutout wins?
Okay, and now for I was going to say, and now something for girls, but these days anybody who wants to be a coffee barista might be interested in this little toy.
Time to Play magazine. It's their fall preview. I just had lunch, and I'm thinking, they have no coffee. And then I come by, and I see Creative Cafe, and Amanda here. Amanda, can you make me coffee?
Sure, we can make you one. So first you pour milk in there. Then you add a couple tablespoons of chocolate powder that comes with the kit.
Okay, so we're not. It's for kids, so it's not coffee.
Correct. It's caffeine free, perfect for kids. So then you add it in the machine. Make sure you turn the light on.
Ooh, it's frothing up. Okay, is this battery operated?
Battery operated, yes.
Very
and the
cool.
longer you do it, the more froth will form.
And we used regular milk.
Regular milk, but also almond milk, coconut milk works.
Skim milk.
For
Anything.
anything, yeah.
Any milk-based product.
1% works the
Cheese.
best.
No, I'm just kidding.
And it is, it stays cold, so it's safe for kids.
Okay, and it stays cold because we're using cold milk.
Right, but it doesn't. The machine does not heat it
Oh,
up.
I see what you're saying. I see. Okay.
Yeah, so it's safe for children. Okay.
Oh, and you got little
knockoff.
Starbucks.
And then, now can we
Starbucks
decorate
cups?
it or something?
Yeah, so at home, what you could do is then clean this out and pour just the milk in and froth up the white milk. And then you can add the foam to the top. We provide little stencils and little shakers for you to then create latte art.
Oh, okay. And I see strawberry there.
Yeah. So it also comes with strawberry powder. But then when you're done, you can also use things from home. So any syrups or powdered drinks would work. So you can extend that play value beyond just what comes in the kit.
Oh, okay. And the kit retails for?
$29.99.
And it's available?
At Target, Walmart, Amazon, pretty much anywhere.
Oh, okay. Anywhere but Starbucks.
Correct.
Okay.
That would have been a good brand opportunity for them.
Yes,
make that a legitimate Starbucks logo.
You know what? You're
Smart.
absolutely right. I
business
wonder if
development.
they approached them or they didn't even want to bother. I don't know. I don't know. Also, they should take the cups off the table where they let the cocoa drink, whatever it was, sit there for a long time, where it looks very deflated and like someone drank half a cup of coffee and just left it there. But kids who want to play barista, $30, I would think no, but it's retailing at Walmart. And don't go to Amazon. This is one of those things where it's like $40 on Amazon. I think it's kind of new, and it's usually the thing where, there you go, $17.99.
Yeah, it's probably where people go buy it and just sell it in the Amazon marketplace.
Yes, exactly.
Instead of the actual.
That's what I think was happening.
And they also have a super catchy commercial.
Oh, good.
The most catchy.
Creative Cafe.
Bow, 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 bow.
Oh, yeah, if you have a finished basement, build an entire cafe for your kids.
Exactly. Yeah, cafe not included. But yeah, so it kind of shows that you can get that white froth on the top instead of just the coffee froth.
Creative Cafe Barista Bar. Adults
But yeah.
assemble. Batteries not included. And you can check out the refill pack for even
You can check out the refill pack.
Refill pack.
If you want more. So yeah, I think it's pretty cool. This would be for $17. Get your kids to drink more milk. You know, they think that they're being adults. It's not too bad. Not too bad.
Yeah. No, I think it's fun. Captain Gobble says it's $1.38.
He's joking on AliExpress. I think that's a joke. I think
that is a joke because I don't think that's
this
possible.
seems like a first party thing. Not
maybe $12 shipping. That could be.
Exactly.
I am so tired of that also, where they advertise something for $3 and I'm going, that eBay was, I thought, oh my gosh, this is great for $3. And then it was $24 shipping.
Yeah.
Hello.
Exactly. Yeah. And handling. You got to pay the guy to get to the post office. No.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, this is ridiculous. I mean, it's just another way to boost up the price without it looking like it.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. Not good.
Anyway. Okay. Oh, I don't know if we can go back, but there's a Mattel thing in there. You said you thought $150 for 2 robots was a little much. So did you see the link I sent for Mattel's old-fashioned boxing bots?
Yeah, so I saw that link, but I didn't get that.
It doesn't go anywhere? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm sure I could find it.
Right? Just on Amazon, Mattel boxing bots. And then here you go. Now, you don't want to spend $150. How about paying just 10% of that price?
That's good.
And you can get
I hope I chose the right one. There we go. Yeah, $15. Look at that.
There you go.
The old Rock'em Sock'em robots.
Yeah, now I can't see it.
Oh, oops. There we go.
Oh, there we go. There you go.
Perfect.
Oh, my word. It's like in the original kind of box. There it is.
Yeah, this is great.
There you go. Wonderful. So forget the $150. Forget $100.
Yeah.
Forget $50. But don't forget.
Do they have a cool ad? Wow. Yikes, that was loud. No, not quite as cool. They need to up their ad game.
Yeah.
Boink.
But, well, that's clever. The head rises. You don't even have to go around the floor trying to find it.
Exactly.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
I like it. I think every office lobby needs to have Rock'em Sock'em robots just sitting there on a desk.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, I think it's good.
It's pretty cool.
All right, well, that brings us to...
You know...
You don't need it, but you might want it at Chad's Crappy Corner. Get it.
Get it.
Oh, my gosh.
So, here, we are doing a gadget. Obviously, it is a breakfast gadget, but this is also an as seen on TV gadget. So, we can get a good idea of what this should look like. So, here is what it should be.
But making perfect pancakes is impossible.
Impossible, I tell you. Making perfect pancakes is impossible. That's right.
Look at that! The perfect pancake stack. But making perfect pancakes is impossible. They stick together, and when you try to flip them, they fold and flop.
Oh my gosh.
Hi, Jeremy Rape here with Flippin Fantastic, the fast, easy, and fun way to make perfect pancakes as good as Grandma's. Just place Flippin Fantastic.
Okay.
Yeah, but my grandma used that.
Right. That's why they're as good as Grandma.
My grandma was freaking fantastic.
Oh, one thing I do want to point out in this, because I was worried I was doing it wrong. Look at how filled these reservoirs are, okay? They are like
now just
full to the top.
That's it.
So just keep in mind that I didn't mess that up at all. Also later they put berries and stuff.
Disappear like magic. Add chocolate chips or blueberries.
That is full all the way to the top, okay? Anyway, I tried it. So let's go and see how I did in the video. Hey Diggy D, so here we are with another breakfast gadget. Today we are taking a look at the Flippin Fantastic. This is a gadget that should make making pancakes easier. We've always had so many issues making pancakes. Now it should be so easy. So let's open this bad boy up. Okay, here it is, and here's some instructions. So these are, I would say, pretty small, pretty itty-bitty pancakes. I mean, if you think of a small pancake, that's like as small as they are. So this is the silicone thing. Let me look at the instructions real fast. Oh, they even give you, like, how to make buttermilk pancakes if you don't have it already. Okay, well, there's not really a ton of instructions. It says just lay it in the pan, make sure that it's laying flat enough that there is a seal, pour in your batter, wait a bit, and flip it over. It doesn't really give you any timing for anything. So let me go ahead and wash this up, get some pancake batter all ready, and then we will test it out. So one thing that the instructions ask you to do is before you put anything in, literally just heat it up for about a minute on each side. So I'm just gonna drop it in. Oh, I can already tell I need a bigger pan. Oh no. You must need a humongous pan for this to fit into. This is a normal pan. This is what I cook almost everything on. This will not touch the bottom. There's so much space between it and the edge. Okay, so I have a larger walled pan. It does barely fit. I have to make sure to squeeze down the edges in order to make sure that it fits in there. It's really snug. So this will work for our experimentation. There's no way this is gonna work. It won't reach the bottom. I need a much larger.
You have to do it on a
pan.
cookie sheet.
It's not. I thought of that later. That's gonna work. So, first dud. It's a dud. It's a dud. It's a dud. But let me go buy a new pan. Just got back from Walmart where I spent $18
Oh, there you go.
on
There
a
you
new
go.
griddle without sides. So shouldn't be any issues here. Okay, so now finally we are able to actually use this thing. You can see that it's still bent
even
from
though
what it says about trying to heat up the thing. It still likes to bow in the center. There still isn't a very good. It's not connecting as much as I'd like it to with the actual griddle. But anyway, let's go ahead and test it out. So we'll pour our perfectly placed spatula,
here.
by the way.
Oh,
shoot. It did say that I should... oh, darn. It did mention that I should...
oh, no.
like, spray these a little bit. Totally forgot about that. Oh, no. And things are already leaking! Oh, my gosh. This is not working out. Okay,
This is the bad before shot that they should have put in the infomercial.
Yes,
This should be in black and white.
This one looks like it hasn't leaked. This one is totally leaked. That one's leaked a lot. And that one's leaked a bit. And then it's still working on cooking up. Okay, so I think that it's pretty well cooked. Woo, that is hot. Okay then.
Oh my
Leak
gosh.
everywhere. There's... Okay, we're gonna have to try this one more time.
Oh my god.
This is absolutely horrible. I don't even know what to do with this thing. Judging by this, I maybe removed it too quickly. So we can clean that out. Use the Pam spray like it wants us to, and retry.
I would eat those. Those look okay.
With the
all right, now the way the
amount of
professionals do it.
Yeah,
how they tell you to do it in the
instructions. And I'm really hoping that this middle one turns out, because the middle one.
And I did not put that much batter in. Look at that. Oh, I see. Yeah.
There's not a ton of batter in there. It's the one that shouldn't.
Does it tell you that you should stand on it while it's cooking?
You can see my spatula. I'm pushing it down.
Yes.
I'm actively pushing this down. It leaks out. I mean, look at how much play there is. There's no way that is going to stay sealed.
No, there is no way that could actually
continuously
cook.
Pushing down to make sure you keep the seal there.
And then put a 30-pound pot on top.
Exactly. Well, now it is time to actually flip the Flippin' Fantastic. I believe it is. We had a little bit of leakage. Holy cow, that is hot! Okay, here we go.
Oh my word!
You flip it and forget it. Oh my gosh! Oh.
Oh my god!
And those should just pop right on out there. They pop right on out. Oh yeah. That does not work at all. Oh my gosh.
And you can see the inside was still raw on the other side. Yeah.
Okay, these are they're a little bit warm. They're a little bit burnt, basically, because I kept trying to lift it up and it kept spilling out. It wasn't finished.
Maybe they had like 9 plastic pancakes to the air.
Horrible pancakes. To me, just trying to pour my own pancake is really not all that hard. To pour a good pancake and just let it be a pancake. I don't understand why you would.
You know what? That one's perfect. The one you just poured. Oh my gosh!
So
that's the best of them all.
Better, so much better than these stupid Flippin' Fantastic pancakes. Look how horrible these look.
So I leave it all together and just start making pancakes.
Okay, well,
you're excellent.
I think it's pretty obvious that I am not the correct consumer to need a Flippin' Fantastic. So here are the results from the Flippin' Fantastic. Right here is the very first try where it all kind of fell apart and I tried to salvage them. Here is the second try where I overly burnt them just a little bit. The thing is that there's so much batter inside of the Flippin' Fantastic reservoir that it's hard to tell when it's time to flip. And both, obviously this is like burnt and this side is pretty well done too. Middle is undercooked. It tastes like batter because it's undercooked. Where my pancakes that I made are thinner because they just fill out the pan once you're finished with them. So The Flippin' Fantastic is flippin' horrible. Do not get it. Okay, so that is my review of the Flippin' Fantastic.
Wow.
The only good news is that it is inexpensive. Is that on Amazon, this thing goes right now for $4.
Oh my god.
It has a 2-star review with most of them being 1 star, and you can these customer images just say it all. It's just like, look, it's just so frustrating. It is horrible.
Oh my gosh.
There's just nothing that, those are the best looking ones.
Yes.
For sure, but I mean, just these horrible, poor pancakes. It's just really just not that hard to make a pancake, so get out of here, Flippin' Fantastic. It's horrible.
Yeah. And
I
you had
hate
to buy
it.
a frying pan.
And I spent $18 on a frying pan. And I forget where I bought this. Oh, I think I did buy it off of Amazon. Maybe I didn't buy the $2 version. I wonder which one I bought, because normally it says you bought this.
Yes, you bought, yeah.
Maybe I bought a different one. Let me quickly go through my orders and just make sure that I'm showing you guys the one that I bought. Or maybe I bought this one off of somewhere else. Oh, here it is.
I think Blake has a good show title.
I got scammed! Scammed, I tell you! I spent $12 on this thing!
Oh my god!
This is the one that I bought.
Rooked.
I got scammed! This one doesn't have any reviews on it. This is why I got so scammed. I had no idea it was going to be so bad.
Oh my god! I mean, when you look at it, you think it could work.
I mean, it looks
dense.
Yeah, it looks, you know. But this, you know, I almost bought a different pan. There was a 14-inch pan, which was it was like comically huge. And so I thought about buying that just for the joke, but I would never use it. So that's why I ended up buying the griddle, because maybe I'll make like grilled cheese sandwiches on it or something. Yeah. But this is the size. I mean, it's a full hand width. This is the size of a normal pan. I can't believe they made it so big.
You know what? If you got a couple of leaves from an evergreen tree, you could put that on your front door.
It's a wreath. There you go.
Yeah, there you go. Just a couple green
nice
things sticking through. Yeah, like that. There you go. You're set for Christmas.
Done. That's what we should use it for. So anyway, Flippin' Fantastic is flippin' horrible, and don't get it. You have been warned. With that, let's move on to Dick's Gadget Warehouse.
They're geeky and they're goofy, together they are loopy. When gadgets pass away, he takes them out to play in Dick's Gadget Warehouse.
Longhorn.
You know, someone in the chat room says, ironically, the malls near me have stores called As Seen on TV Store. How do they stay in business? I remember reading that As Seen on TV is mainly stores.
I'm sure.
Yeah. You know, people don't bother sending away for them. It's easy to go in a store. And
I'm pretty sure also As Seen on TV is not trademarked at all. I don't think anyone... I think I could do 50% that.
50% of it, yes.
Yeah.
50%, yeah. I mean, we could say that this show is As Seen on TV.
I think people expect that type of commercial. Like they want to Google and make sure you can find the As Seen on TV like infomercial. But yeah, you could just run any TV commercial and call it As Seen on TV because it's been seen on TV once. So yeah.
Okay, our video is from Mo, frequent contributor to the show, and Mo says, "Hey, I finally found a solution to my Amazon show problem / issue, Mo." And here's Mo's video.
Hey, Dick and Chad. I just want to first thank you for the meetup. It was awesome. My family and I had a great time, Thank you, Dick and Dennis, for opening your home to, I don't know, strangers, but, I guess.
Weird
strangers, we're our fans. But we are strangers, but it was nice having us. And we had a great time. Well, I speak for myself and my family. We had a great time. It was awesome to see the other side of the screen and see where all the magic is created. Thank you so much. Anyway, I bring you today another gadget. This is the Google Home Hub. It's pretty cool. It's, in my view, it's Google's answer to Amazon's Show. So but the difference between this and the Show is it doesn't have a camera. It has a screen, but no camera. It does a photo slideshow, as you can see. These are some shots taken at the.
Oh, there's Charlie. There's my Charlie, Charlie.
The mute buttons up here. The volume rocker is there. That's the back. This is the speaker, the plug, and that's it. Not anything else. Very simple design, very simple setup. Pretty cool. But one of the best parts of this, something that this does that the Amazon Show just can't do. It just can't do it. It fails. It's awful and it's sad because it should be able to do this, and that's play my favorite podcast. Hey Google, play YouTube GIZ WIZ.
Playing GIZWIZ on YouTube.
It's time for the Giz Wiz with Matt's Maddest Writer.
So I have to spell it out
because
anytime
1696, recorded Wednesday.
I have to spell it out because every time I pronounce the Giz Wiz name, it brings me somewhere else to other podcasts. It's very difficult to say Giz Wiz to the Google Home Hub right now. So I don't know if it's me or just the way, I don't know. But anyway, it plays my favorite podcast, and that's all that matters. So I hope you enjoyed the video. And again, thank you for the meetup. It was awesome. Thank you.
That is cool. Now the Google Hub, if I remember correctly, I think it's $120.
150?
Is it 150?
I thought it was one. Do you know this weekend? It's actually, I bet you can get an incredible deal on it.
I'm sure. Yeah, look on Black Friday. But yeah, you're correct. It's $150, which means that you could buy that Google Hub for cheaper than you could buy 2 Rock'em Sock'em robots. No, they're about the same price. Rock'em Sock'ems are $149, and this is 2.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a lot of money, but I think that's a good for what you get. Is you get a screen in your home that you can ask all these crazy things of. It can play stuff. It can, I just think it's really, really neat.
Yeah. Show all your photos.
Right. Totally. Yeah. I wonder if that works with YouTube TV, because that would also be really cool.
Oh, that would be great.
Yeah, but you can at least watch YouTube, and plenty of people, love YouTube. And also YouTube has done a pretty good job, or I guess the creators on YouTube have done a pretty good job of making, there's like Good Mythical Morning, which is like a daily show, I could totally see waking up, asking your Google Hub to play something that you would love to wake up to and kind of eat breakfast with.
Well, what I found on YouTube is, I don't know what made me think to do it, was I just typed in old black and white movie mysteries. And there are hundreds of them. Actually, if you type in film noir, there are hundreds of titles. And some of them, the quality is dreadful. But a lot of them, and they're great for like airplanes and stuff. And a lot of those early movies are like an hour and 5 minutes, an hour and 10 minutes. Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
There's 212 of them. There's
this crazy playlist. I don't want to play any of it, but
no, there's
insane.
995 of them. It is just great.
Wow.
And so before I go on a trip, I download 4 or 5 of them for the airplane, and it's really great. So yes, thank you, YouTube. Mo said you can use this as a regular gadget if you want. And that way you don't have to send me a mad, but that's okay. We did it as letter of the week. If you wait 2 weeks, I'll be able to send you I think it's probably the February mad that's going to be out in like 2 weeks. But that pretty much is our last video. So we need a video for next week. Okay. 2 to 3 minutes, anything to do with a gadget. Okay. We love it. If you have an old gadget in the cellar, an old gadget that you don't want to give up, that's great. Just a 2 to 3 minute video, horizontal frame. And we just have to hear you and see the gadget. Make the video, put it on YouTube. You can click unlisted if you just want people with the URL to see it. Email us the URL, mail@gizwiz.tv. Mail@gizwiz.tv. And if you live in America, in the U.S., and we show it, you'll get whatever the current Mad magazine is, and one of those 38-year-old Alfred E. Newman photos. And if you live elsewhere, I will scan a high-res image of the Alfred poster and autograph it to you and email it to you. And you can print it out at your end. And people say that if they hang it on the wall, no one realizes that it's a scan. But do it now. Do it now. Mrs.
Send those
Chad
in.
Johnson.
Yes. Mrs.
Yes.
OMG. OMG mom.
Mrs. OMG
Might have to
mom.
tab her.
OMG mom. Where are you?
With that, let's move on to the letter. Now.
So this is an interesting letter. So it's from John Zinn, Z-I-N-N. And he said, Dick, why don't you use this as a what the heck is it gadget? And, I thought it was a little too obscure, but I thought we would play it with the chat room, and then I'll tell you where he found it. All right, this is the gadget, and I'll even ask Chad what he thinks this might be.
It looks like a coffee maker of some flavor.
That would be,
for sure. It's like
that would be my,
whoa, I think you're really detailed here. Yeah, there's a knob on the top, handles, and some type of knob at the bottom, 2 knobs.
Yeah,
at the
what?
bottom.
This is an old-fashioned way that appliances got their power.
Oh, that right there?
Yes, it was a power cord with a box at the end with 2 holes in it that you slid over that, and that brought the AC power up. A lot of people are going percolator. Some of our Dennis's answer was a some of our. Okay. It is. The next picture will reveal all.
Dun, 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 dun,
dun. It is
the wiener roaster.
The Nigel Ware electric wiener roaster. And I love it. It's Nagel Metal Spinning and Manufacturing Company, Buffalo. Back then, Buffalo, the zip code is 3. So this shows you.
Did not notice that.
That's how old it is. What is your zip code? My zip code is 2.
I got 3. I'm in Buffalo, New York.
So John writes, the business was a toaster museum, and it's now a breakfast and lunch cafe, complete with all the antique toasters and coffee pots. It's called Toastworks in Stewart, BC, Canada. And I did a web search, and it seems they don't have a website, but this is what the place looks like. So it looks like they might be able to serve maybe 20 people, but you can roam through there and look at all these old antique devices. He says the thing that we're looking at, it houses, the cylinder houses an electric heater. The ball at the top is the end of a skewer. The appliance is 18 inches tall. The roasting chamber is 4 or 5 inches in diameter. You plug it in, stick one wiener on the skewer, excuse me, lower it into the cylinder, and roast it until it is done. A 2-inch hole at the bottom is presumably there to let drippings fall onto a saucer under the appliance. I don't know how.
Wiener at a time.
Right. He said, I don't know how this would work since you could only cook one hot dog at a time. I doubt it was a big seller. John Zern.
I feel like I've seen a few of these type of gadgets modern day.
Yes.
It's way too complicated for its own good.
Yes. Exactly.
Wow.
Well, you see, there are things worse than the flipping fantastic.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, well, I mean, maybe this isn't biodegradable. Maybe this will last for 100 years.
We could, Chad, we can remarket this as the whirling wiener.
There we go.
You
know, this could do sausage patties probably pretty good, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Breakfast sausage patties?
Yeah. Okay, there you go.
There you go.
There you go.
I mean, this is
John,
a great what the heck is it, actually, if you think about it.
Oh, you know what? Oh, yeah, that's right.
You just keep this in your back pocket for about 10 years, and then, you know, no one will know.
No one will remember.
Good. Okay, with that, I want to give a big old thank you to our patrons over at patreon.com/Giz Wiz. That's where you can support the show. Big thank you to all of the folks who have supported. You guys are so generous. Thank you for supporting this show every single episode. You guys are great. If you love the show, please consider giving back just a little bit, just an itty bitty tiny amount over at patreon.com/GizWiz. If Patreon's not your deal, you can head on over to gizwiz.tv, click on the Patreon tab at the top of the website, and there's a PayPal link on that page, just under the big old banner right there. Also, while you're there at gizwiz.tv, you can catch the show live. We're live just about every Thursday, 4:30 Pacific, 7:30 Eastern Time. Should be good with that date for a little while. The website will just change when it's time for us to record, so you'll see the live stream right there. You can also catch all of our past episodes right there on the website as well. But we have a sister site, gizwiz.biz. That's Dickie D's site. It's really the original. And head on over there to play What the Heck Is It? And also get great write-ups about all the gadgets that we cover on the show. What the Heck Is It is the game show that you can participate in. You got to figure out what this gadget is. What is it? You don't get to know it. You get a photo of it, and this is the gadget, the whole gadget. Let me see. Open image, new tab. Let's see. This is it. This is it. It's pretty obvious to me. This is a strainer for coffee grounds. It comes with a special cup that you can slap this on the top of, and then you just pour hot water through, and the coffee stays in there, and then you got a cup of coffee. It's obvious. If you think you know what this is, get a guessing over at gizwiz.biz. There's 6 Mad magazines for correct answers, 12 Mad magazines for funny, hilarious, clever, and interesting answers over at gizwiz.biz. So get a guessing over there. That about wraps it up for this episode. Don't forget to send in your gadget warehouse videos. We are in need. So record those and then send them over at mail@gizwiz.tv so we can get those videos. See you next week.
I'll be here. Bye.